Hi guys, welcome to another edition of Medieval Monday Q&A plus giveaway. Every Monday I'm here to share a medieval fun fact, sometimes from the book, sometimes completely random, a Q&A, and the questions can either be live or they come from Facebook, Twitter, newsletter. You can ask a question just about anywhere. And then the giveaway, every week I give one thing and we'll announce last week's winner. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before we jump into Medieval Monday, if you are in the path of Stella, as I am, stay safe, and kudos to all of the emergency workers, like my mother, who will be out even in 2 feet of snow. We just came back from the store. I've got my milk, my bread, my eggs, and I wanted to show you, in case you don't live in a snow belt, the most important thing for a big, huge snowstorm like this one, some chocolate chip cookies. So we're ready to go. We're probably getting, I'd say, well, I don't know for sure, but anywhere between 18 inches and 30 inches, according to the forecast. So we're definitely home for the next few days. So stay safe, everyone. Jumping into today's medieval fun fact. So I don't know if I've mentioned it here before, but book 2, which is priorities, right? Hi, Bridget. Thanks for being here. Book 1, if you've read The Thief's Countess in the very back, you've already probably seen that book 2 is about Sir Geoffrey's brother, Bryce. And if you haven't, then ta-da! So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that book will coming out in the spring of 2017. So I haven't talked much about it yet, but the cover reveal and the title reveal and all kinds of info will be coming out in the next few months. So in the meantime, though, I actually wanted to talk about book 3, which I'm researching currently, because that is part of the medieval fun fact. So you have, I'm sure, heard of a medieval tournament before. I'm doing research next Friday. I'm going to Medieval Times with my son for his birthday. You finally finished it. Yay! Yeah, so I'm actually kidding. I'm not doing research for the book at Medieval Times, but I do like it, even though some people say it's a little bit kitschy. I think it's super fun, and my son miraculously would like to go there for his birthday. So it'll be neat. But one of the things that they feature there and that you've probably heard about is the joust. But it turns out the joust was not actually the main event in a medieval tournament. It was kind of a pre-activity or warm-up to the main event, which is actually the melee. And the melee, the best way to describe it is kind of like a mock battle, really. And so there would be kind of 2 groups, which works out very nicely in the Border series because we have our fictional Tournament of the North, where our Scottish and our English come together for a few days of peace, kind of, and get their aggressions out in this tournament that I imagine if it actually happened, it would be quite a mess. But it's fiction, so it's all good. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun. So more about book 3 and book 2 kind of coming up. So that's your medieval fun fact for today. So we're going to, oops, I actually missed it, the Q, medieval fun fact. So there you go. Moving on to the Q&A. You're welcome to ask a question, but I'm going to go ahead and take one that was emailed to me just the other day. And I've been fielding a lot of really fun, cool questions. And so I just wanted to choose one. And someone asked me, are you your characters? And that's a really good question, and it's a pretty common question. And the answer is kind of, yes. It's a lot harder to come up with someone completely from scratch than it is to think about the people that you know and their character traits. So I'll do all kinds of things to get to know my characters, including character sketches. My husband actually will interview me and ask questions as if I'm at least the hero and the heroine I do that for, just to kind of dig a little bit deeper. But while no one character is one person, there are definitely features and characteristics from different people I know. And that's kind of one way to kind of get more depth into the character. And so, yeah, there are definitely pieces of me, kind of like Harry Potter, and there's pieces of Voldemort everywhere, kind of like that, but not really. There's pieces of me in all of the books. So yeah, so Bridget, I hope you liked the book. That's the question of the week. And so we're going to move on to the giveaway. Last week I asked you, congrats, Barbara Moss, what the book was. I kind of took you on a tour of my bookshelf, which happens to be in my closet, and some of the books that I'm reading. One of those is one of my all-time favorite medieval romance novels of all time. Yay, I'm so glad. And I asked if you took a look at the cover, what the book was. And of course, it was A Kingdom of Dreams by Judith McNaught, which is one of the classics. I actually started with, I can't remember if Joanna Lindsay or Kathleen Woodiwiss was my very first, but Judith McNaught and Jude Devereaux were definitely among some of the first. So yeah, that was the answer. I'll definitely make sure I get in touch with you, Barbara, but congratulations. And just like this week, you can choose either a purse pull or a keychain, some Border Series swag from either Ward's Bride or Thief's Countess. And so I'm giving away the very same thing. I was going to come up with something clever this Medieval Monday, but I was up until about 1 o'clock the last 2 nights binging on Scandal. And so I'm quite tired and not being super clever. So for additional Border Series swag, this week's question for the giveaway is, what is your favorite line from either The Ward's Bride or The Thief's Countess? So go back to the book, find one line that you liked, give me your favorite quote, pop it into the comments, and I will choose one winner at random, not sponsored by Facebook in any way. You must be from the US, by the way, 18 and over, and I will choose one random comment and send you along some Border Series swag. So that's the question of the week. Yay, congratulations, and Barbara is here, and not surprising that she won because she's always here. She is such a great supporter, as are so many of my friends and family. My business partner, Bridget, is here, and I think my mother has watched all 3 takes on tonight's video, so thanks, Mom. Really good to see you guys here this Medieval Monday. Again, if you're in Stella's Path, stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you next Monday. Bye, guys.